By the Bay, I'm David. Okay, it's going to be the second video in this series of how did Trump and his family, how are they impacted by the shooting that took place in Pennsylvania? What are they feeling now, and how might it change their way of going forward with things, whether it's this campaign, Donald himself, the public. It's quite a shocking thing to have happen to one's family. Okay, and as ugly as the behavior is for multiple members of that family, they're still human beings, and they still will process things like human beings do. Now, Mr. Trump will process things differently because he's a malignant narcissist. And Melania is a narcissist too in her own right. So I'm curious how she's going to process things. And the Knight of Wands is kind of like, she's got a plan, she's going to follow through with it anyways. But I'm kind of curious how somebody taking a shot at Donald impacts her plans going forward. Okay? So entertainment purposes only. How is Melania reacting to this shooting incident? Ace of Wands, taking strong action. Now, she actually released a statement about Donald liking music and other stuff like that. It's terrible that people were taking shots at him. But again, as the information comes out that it was a Trump supporter that did this, I don't know if she's going to believe it or not. There's always that. But that is what the info seems to be pointing at. But Ace of Wands, it's impacting her to take some action. Maybe she's going to take a big life insurance policy out on Donald. There's no reason why she should be broke and devastated if he should accidentally be assassinated. Again, entertainment purposes only. What do I know? I'm just some random dude reading tarot cards. Oh, God. Oh, dear. This shooting taking big plans with regards to Donald Trump and his presidency, and underneath it all is the walking away card, the emotional walking away. Now, it's not a surprise to anyone on this side of the political fence that Melania does not love her husband. Generally speaking, it's been portrayed as a business arrangement. She provided him a wife and a son, and he does whatever he wants to do anyways. I've had readings previously basically saying from when Barron graduated through the end of the summer, I saw her leaving. This at least still shows me that emotionally she's gone. She released a statement about Trump, but emotionally she's gone. And not to laugh too hard at this, is like, oh, what a missed opportunity here with this. But, here's the thing. Trump has been negotiating with her, and she's allegedly updated her prenup or her marriage contract with him to be the first lady again. She might be having some real second thoughts about that. If people are taking shots at Donald Trump, does she want to be out there with him when people are taking shots? Because she might be the one who's shot next. Three people other than Trump were injured. One person was killed. 2 people were injured, and Trump had the least injury of all of them, and he was the target. Does Barron and Melania, do they have to be the collateral damage, if you will, to somebody shooting at Trump? Now, somebody took some umbrage with me using the term collateral damage. I'm not saying that to lessen the loss of human life, but taking it from the perspective of a narcissist. If people around Trump die, well, you gotta. Somebody will say, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. It's that sort of thing. Trump doesn't care if some Trump supporters got shot. That's just collateral damage. He's fine. That's all that matters. But Melania's like, I don't want to be his collateral damage. That's where I'm going with it. In the past, the 8, the strength card. She's quietly stood by Trump, and I don't say guided him, but she did what she needed to do, what her contract required her to do. She's made the best of a situation, which involves a huge allowance and a lot of facial massages and stuff like that. And I'm sure, other things that that don't involve sharing a bedroom with Donald Trump. It's a hell of a marriage, man. I tell you what. Current situation, though, there's going to be some rapid changes around there. First off, she's not going to want Barron around Trump in this Trump campaign if that's the type of stuff that's going to happen. Absolutely not. Remember, she is a very protective mother of her son. And if folks are taking shots like this at Donald Trump, she doesn't want Barron on that stage. She doesn't want him anywhere near that campaign. She might be very concerned about Barron's health and well-being, and I'm sure she has made it clear under no certain circumstances that protections to Barron Trump, security protections, be upped, especially as he's getting ready to go to college. And she's talked to Trump about this. She might even be telling Trump that after the RNC, she's making herself scarce because she doesn't want to be part of this. Wow. The overarching energy is the Ten of Cups. And here's the dilemma. Trump's going to want her around to present the happy family thing because we all know the GOP just love that optic. I mean, Tim Scott literally has dug deeper into the closet and gotten a fiance to meet that that look. Expect sometime at the end of this year to next year, Tim Scott may not have that fiance anymore. One could argue mildly cynically that he did that because he was in the running for the VP. He's not in the running for the VP anymore. So the only other reason to have his fiance around, assuming that he is a closeted man, a closeted gay man, is for more political stuff going forward. If he does, a cabinet post or something like that. But if he's not promised that, if Trump doesn't get in, he doesn't get that, there's no reason to have this young woman around. And they might, we had irreconcilable differences. But this isn't a reading about Tim Scott. This is a reading about Melania. There's that presentation of the happy family card. But it's all an illusion. She doesn't want his arm around him. And they have the one kid instead of two, but no, there's no happy family there. But it's just the illusion of it for the election. And that's the card that came out when I was shuffling, asking about Melania, was the Knight of Wands. Was that this reading or the previous one with Donald? I forget. But the Knight of Wands here. She has a plan. The plan is being enacted. It involves the family, and she's going to proceed with it. Now, that plan could have changed before I saw her leaving him in the summertime. That could still be going on. It could be that she stays together with him through the election. But if he's not elected, she's not sticking around because she doesn't want to be shot at. And the whole thing over the summer could have changed that as well. Whatever plan she had, she's probably sticking with it, but she had a plan going forward. Of course, this could change. Let's see what this part is. The outcome is the King of Cups. Wow, same thing came out with Trump here. Emotional maturity or emotional lashing out, immaturity. Trump himself is going to change emotionally. He's probably going to be way more irritable than ever before because somebody took a shot at him. For her, she's, and I'm kind of focusing on this fish necklace around his neck for some strange reason. She's going to be, again, everything about her is about herself and her son. And she's got to make the mature decision as to what's in the best interest of Barron in all this. She will not have her son subjected to this. So at the very, very minimum, the messaging is going to be is that security's up on Barron and do not expect him to be attending many of your events. If they are events, it's not going to be a rally. It's going to be something controlled where, you're inside and everybody's scanned and there's not going to be snipers on roofs taking pot shots at people. But I think emotionally this struck her and worried her about her family, specifically her son. So, how does she? What's different going forward with her? What's different with Melania going forward? How will this event impact Melania going forward? Let's take a look. Wow, same thing with Trump. Justice card. This was Trump's thing for it. She's behind him but different. When I say behind him, because this is what going forward. This is how Trump was feeling now. Justice card. How can somebody take a shot at me? For her, it's that same card, justice. Is this about that? Let's see. Crossed with the victory. She is going to... There's two ways to look at this. Okay, first off, 9 of coins. This is the wealthy woman who has everything she wants. She's, visible to... Now, this is victory or like, look at me, visibility here. She might have to take extra care about her visibility, but that's not quite what I'm getting with this. What I'm getting this is like it's decision time. Either you have to make a decision about your visibility because she's worried about herself and being shot at. That's one way. Or take your case to court and take your victory where you can. Let's see what we've got going on here. That's right. I was only supposed to do a 4-carder. Well, I'm set up to do. I'll still do a 4-carder. But I just got a cross here. This Justice card was crossed with the 6 of Wands here. Clarifier, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, and this. She's going to be making some decisions, and these decisions benefit her going forward. It's about the visibility on it. No, if Donald Trump wanted her to attend a bunch of different events, don't expect that to happen. She's going to put the kibosh on that. Again, she's more worried about her health and the health of her son, and she will take strong action against that. If Trump's going to try and enforce a contract, she's going to say, something about the contract. It didn't cover Trump being shot at, and quoting the Flintstones, she's too important to be captured, Madam X. No, but basically, she's concerned about her well-being, the well-being of her son, and you know what? This is not what she signed up for. She didn't even want to be the first lady. Let's be really, really clear. She's a very private person. Being the first lady is not what she wanted. This is her card. But the heck, she's going to let somebody take a shot at Barron. No way. She's taking out the baseball bat here. Do not expect to see her much on this campaign at all, and do expect that at the very minimum that contract is going to get renegotiated, or she's just going to file. She doesn't want this. She's young. She's in her mid-50s. She's got a bunch of money. She's got a son who's just starting college. The last thing she needs is to be a target. She has no interest in that whatsoever. So, will Melania leave Donald? Is this the final straw for her? Ace of Swords just came flying out of the deck. She's got a new... Whatever is going to happen with her, she's on fire with this. That Ace of Wands is a fire energy that's taking action. That Ace of Swords is, she's got a new cause. That jacket, I don't care, do you? It's literally going to be like that. I don't care to be the first lady, the first dictator's wife in the United States. I got more important things to do. 4-carder. Clarification on the Justice card, and there's the Justice card. Let's get the clarification. 2 of 1. She's really rethinking things here. It's not worth it. Heartbreak, betrayal. This was not worth it. Now she knows what the life is. I doubt there's a clause in the contract saying if you're shot, I'm out of it. But I think she's going to successfully negotiate her way out of this marriage and out of any clauses. Basically, she's going to make the comment like, no, this has gone too far. This has gone too far. I can't do this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I still do think she's going to divorce him, and I think it's going to happen soon. She might wait until after the election. I assure you, after the election, she's gone. She's not going to wait. I still had that. I had that summer thing going on, and this could be that precipitating event. That's just really like, there is no way. I mean, there's no way she's going to have herself be shot at over this guy, and there's no way she's going to let her son be shot at over this guy. You know, he can get Junior and Eric and Ivanka up there, and they could be the collateral damage around him. She's no. Do not expect to see Melania much at all during this campaign. Do not expect to see Barron much at all during this campaign. You know, she'll send out an Instagram picture or something like that. Yeah, this shooting shook her. It really shook her, and she's got a new quest, a new goal, a new what's the word I'm looking for? A new meaning, a new cause for her life. And I don't think it involved being shot at as being the wife of Donald Trump. Anyways, we will leave it here. Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I hope you found this reading insightful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.